Have you ever heard of the man who brought Rome, the mightiest power of the ancient world, to its very knees? This is the story of a general whose name would echo through eternity, a commander who achieved the impossible. This is the story of Hannibal Barca. Born into a legacy of hatred for Rome, Hannibal's destiny was forged in the fires of the First Punic War. He was more than a soldier. He was a force of nature, driven by an oath sworn in his youth to never be a friend to Rome. His audacious plan was not merely to fight the Romans, but to take the war to their doorstep. In 218 BC, he embarked on one of the most daring military feats in history. He led his massive army, a diverse force of mercenaries from across the Mediterranean, and his legendary column of 37 war elephants over the treacherous, snow-choked passes of the Alps. The journey was a brutal trial by ice and attrition, a seemingly impossible crossing that cost him nearly half his men. Yet, he emerged in Italy, a phantom from the mountains, ready to unleash hell upon the Roman Republic. Hannibal's genius was not in his numbers, but in his mind. He was a master of psychology, exploiting the arrogance and predictability of the Roman consuls sent to crush him. At the Battle of Trebia and Lake Trasimene, he used terrain and deception to lure his overconfident enemies into devastating ambushes, annihilating one Roman army after another. But his masterpiece of tactical brilliance was yet to come. At the Battle of Cannae in 216 BC, Hannibal faced a Roman force that vastly outnumbered his own. In a stroke of pure genius, he executed a perfect double envelopment maneuver. He deliberately weakened his center, allowing the Roman legions to push forward into a trap. As the Romans surged ahead, Hannibal's flanks closed in like a vice, encircling and slaughtering the trapped army. It was a tactical victory so complete, so catastrophic for Rome, that it is still studied in military academies to this day. Cannae was not just a battle. It was a testament to one man's ability to bend the rules of war to his will. Despite his string of stunning victories, the war in Italy became a long, grinding stalemate. Hannibal lacked the siege equipment and political support from Carthage to storm the walls of Rome itself. For over a decade, he rampaged through the Italian countryside, a constant, terrifying threat that the Romans could not dislodge. But Rome was resilient. It learned from its defeats and produced a general worthy of facing Hannibal, Scipio Africanus. Scipio took the war to Carthage's home turf in North Africa, forcing Hannibal to abandon Italy and return to defend his homeland. The two titans finally clashed at the Battle of Zama in 202 BC. Here, Scipio used Hannibal's own tactics against him, neutralizing the Carthaginian elephants and outmaneuvering his veteran army. For the first and last time in a major battle, Hannibal was decisively defeated. Even in defeat and exile, Hannibal's spirit remained unbroken. Hunted by the Romans for years, he served as a military advisor to foreign kings, a perpetual thorn in Rome's side. Rather than face the humiliation of capture, he chose to end his own life, defiant to the very end. His final act was a testament to his lifelong vow. Though he never achieved his ultimate goal of destroying Rome, Hannibal Barca's legacy is eternal. He is remembered not for his final defeat, but for his audacity, his tactical brilliance, and the sheer force of will that allowed him to challenge an empire and nearly bring it to ruin. His story serves as a powerful reminder that history is not only shaped by triumphant empires, but also by the extraordinary individuals who dared to defy them.